this video, I am going to explain how to immigrate to Canada under the Federal Skilled Worker Class Program. The Federal Skilled Workers Class Program is one of the programs managed by the Express Entry Immigration System. To qualify for this program, you must meet all the minimum requirements and score at least 67 points under the 6 selection factors. The minimum requirements are 1 year of skilled work experience, language ability in French and/or English, and education. Let's review each of the minimum requirements in detail. The first minimum requirement is 1 year of skilled work experience. The work experience must be in the same type of job as your primary NOC occupation. It must have been gained within the last 10 years, be paid work, so volunteered work and unpaid internships don't count, be one of the National Classification Code, or NOC, tiers 0, 1, 2, or 3 job categories, and be at least 1 year continuous, which is 1,560 hours and at least 30 hours per week. Language ability. The second minimum requirement is the requirement to know English and/or French. You must show that you meet the minimum language requirements in English and/or French by taking an approved language test and scoring at least CLB7, which is the Canadian language benchmark for each of the 4 tested abilities. The tested abilities are writing, reading, listening, and speaking. Your test results must not be more than 2 years old to be accepted as proof of your language ability. Education. The third minimum requirement is your education. If you went to school in Canada, you must have a certificate, diploma, or degree from an educational institution in Canada. If you have obtained your education not in Canada, you must have your education assessed by an approved organization in Canada. You must have an Educational Credential Assessment, or ECA, report from that organization showing that your foreign language education is equal to a completed certificate, diploma, or degree from a Canadian educational institution. We will go over the requirements and how to get your Educational Credential Assessment in another video. Please watch our video called How to Get Your Educational Credentials Assessment to learn how to get an ECA report. In addition to meeting all 3 minimum qualification requirements, you must score at least 67 points under the 6 selection factors to qualify for the Federal Skilled Class Program. These 6 selection factors are: number 1, skilled work experience; number 2, language ability; number 3, education; number 4, age; number 5, a valid job offer; and number 6, adaptability. Under the point system, points are awarded for each of the selection criteria up to a maximum number of points set by the immigration regulations. If you meet the minimum requirements of this program and score at least 67 points, you will be accepted to the Express Entry Pool and your profile will be ranked using the Comprehensive Ranking Score System, or CRS. It is important to note that the number of points you score under the 6 selection factors of the Federal Skilled Worker Program is different from the number of CRS points you score. If you score less than 67 points, you won't qualify for the Federal Skilled Worker Program and your profile won't be accepted into the Express Entry Pool. While you're in the pool, you can improve your score and increase your chances of being invited to apply. You may be able to improve your score by doing things like improving your language skills, completing another degree, diploma, or certificate, receiving an offer of arranged employment in Canada, gaining more relevant work experience, and contacting provinces and territories to consider you for a provincial nominee program. We hold live info sessions where we explain the Express Entry immigration system in detail. To learn more about the Express Entry system and how you can immigrate to Canada, please attend one of the information sessions. We will put a link in the description box below this video. Subscribe to our channel, allow notifications, and like this video to stay in touch.